what we have been seeing in Bangladesh for the past several weeks was being branded as a student protest. Yet, once we see the visuals today, it's evident that this was perhaps not a spontaneous youth-driven, student-driven uprising against an elected government. Do you feel there are more insidious elements which were at play, which have succeeded today in ousting a democratically elected government? Very recently, in January, it was re-elected back to power.
Absolutely, absolutely. This after every election when we've come back to power, there's been an attempt in the very first year to force the government out. It's only this time that it succeeded, and it was the BNP and Jamaat especially were directly involved. The students, they were in the front, basically as human shields, and but the main rioters, they were heavily armed, most of them with weapons, with firearms. And so the students definitely did not have firearms. And so this was completely, and then we suspect there were foreign actors behind this as well.
Could you specify who are the foreign actors here? Because there are a lot of vested interests in seeing a destabilized Bangladesh, a weakened Bangladesh. It could be China, it could be the West, it could be Pakistan. Can you specify who are these foreign interests that you could believe are behind fomenting this protest to ensure that an elected government gets destabilized?
I can't comment on that, but I can tell you it definitely wasn't China. China has been very supportive. Regardless, we've maintained good relations with our policy has been to have friendship to all, and we've maintained good relations with everyone, both India and China. I can't comment on, I don't have exact information, so I can't really comment, but these are just my suspicions.
Do you feel that this is a coup which has been orchestrated by your party's arch rival, the Bangladesh Nationalist Party, especially under the aegis of former Prime Minister Khaleda Zia?
Oh, absolutely. They directly were calling. They are the ones who started calling for the resignation of the government. The students did not make that demand first.
Okay. My final question to you, a lot of people are calling it the end of House Hasina. This is the 49th year after the coup against your grandfather. Many people are drawing parallels with what has happened today with your mother and saying that this is the end of her career at this point. Is this the last we have seen or heard of Sheikh Hasina?
Probably, as you know, this was going to be her last term anyway. And she's not as young anymore, and she's been wanting to retire for a while. So I don't think I don't think she's very disappointed at this point that after all her hard work, it's all come to nothing. And so I doubt she will want to be in politics again.
Okay, that is quite a damning assessment coming in from the son of former five-time Prime Minister of Bangladesh, Sheikh Hasina, Mr. Sajeeb Wazed Joy. Thank you so much for speaking to Mirror Now, and we hope to be in touch with you to get the latest from what the former Prime Minister's next plan of action will be. Thank you so much for speaking to Mirror Now. Let me